Hello, I'm Officer Rob Pedregon with the Los Angeles Airport Police, and I'm here today at the LAPD Amundsen Recruit Training Center to speak with Officer in Training Alexandra Hurd. She's a bright young officer with a promising future and the subject of this edition of Let's Meet the Rookies. So welcome to this edition of Let's Meet the Rookie. Would you tell us your name?
My name is Alexandra Hurd.
And where are you from?
I am from Valencia, California.
So you're about 2 weeks away from graduating the academy. So tell us, since you've been in the academy, what have you found the most rewarding?
I think the most rewarding for me has been all the friends that I've made out of this, along with having some of the best instructors and learning some of the best tactics and firearms and law and academics and everything. It's been really nice to come together as a class and form 33 friendships that I wouldn't have had before, to have that common bond of waking up early, studying, going through all our classes, getting tased and OC'd, and going through all our testing, and it's nice to come out of this with 33 good friends.
So what did you find the most challenging experience while in the academy?
I think for me the most challenging part is I'm of smaller stature, so some of the wrestling and the ground grappling was a little bit difficult for me at first, just trying to get the concept of it, but after working hard at it, it's something I've come to really like, and something I've definitely gotten a lot better at.
So you spent almost 6 months with people you came in as strangers. Did you have any strange experiences that happened? Anything funny in particular?
It's interesting to see how in the first month, again, everybody's still kind of strangers. We're still trying to figure out everybody's personalities, everybody's different quirks, what they like, what they don't like, how people, talking to different people and learning everybody's personalities. But I think some of the funniest memories that I have is, we're all scared and nervous during that first month, and so standing out there in the morning in the cold, staying at attention for 30, 45 minutes, and not sure exactly what we're supposed to do, and trying to see if anybody else knows what we're supposed to do because we're afraid to get in trouble or anything. I think those are looking back, those are some of the funnier moments, because looking back now, it's like, oh, I should have done this or I should have done that. But at that moment, you're just afraid that you're going to do the wrong thing and you're going to get in trouble. But yeah, those are some of the funny things.
So here's a question I like to ask. What's worse, OC, taser, or the CS gas?
Ooh, I would have to say OC is probably the worst. Our class got a little extra special dose. I guess we had something that was a little spicier than what's normally used out in the field. And so, yeah, that was rough. I mean, your face is burning, so you get OC'd, you get sprayed, and then you go through your scenario, and you're sitting there on the decon line trying to open your eyes, and just stuff snot's just pouring out your face, and your classmates are going through the exact same thing next to you, and you finally get to go to the locker rooms, you get under that cold shower, you're washing it all off your face, and it feels so much better, and then you step out to air again, and it just is right back to it. So that was probably the worst thing.
Great. So 6 months have gone by. You're going to be starting a new career. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully in 5 years I will have finished patrol, hopefully promoted, and I do really like actually the position of public information officer. I think it's a really important position, that you're kind of the face and the eyes and the ears and everything of the department, and it's your job to make sure that the department has a good perception by the community, and I think that's really important. I'd like to see myself doing that.
So do you have any advice for new recruits that are starting the academy?
I would say just stick to it and just keep working hard. Don't get distracted. 6 months at first seems like a long time. Your first week, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, is this what every week's going to be like? This is so intense. And then you get into all the studying and stuff, and it's just time management and just being on top of your studies, and just always remembering, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, and everything, you'll start to figure it out. You'll start to get into the swing of things, but just be patient and just remain focused, and it'll go by so fast. I mean, these last 6 months have just flown by.
So before we let you go, tell us how your life before the academy compares to what you're into now. What did you do before you came into the academy?
So before this, I was a web manager for an e-commerce company, and so I had the typical 9 to 5, sit at a desk kind of job, and that's exactly what it was. I sat at a desk, I worked on my computer, nothing was really changing day to day, it was still kind of the same, and I for my personality and for what I like to do, I really like helping people and I want to get out there, and I'm somebody that needs to be like up and active and on my feet and doing something that's different every day. So, now, in the field I'm going to be out there helping people. It'll be different every day. Not every day is going to be the same, going to different calls. And so, before just kind of sitting at a desk, now up and active and helping people and, just always learning and always changing.
Very good, Officer Hurd. Well, welcome aboard. We're glad to have you. We look forward to seeing you at graduation in 2 weeks.
Thank you, sir.